Hello, Sonic Boon, which by the way, if you do have a nickname, you can tell me, because it's kind of, you know, weird. It's not weird, but you get the gist. Anyways, I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how to draw perspective on feet and stuff, woohoo, or shoes, whatever. You can pretty much do it for both. So I'm gonna just, and by the way, I'm gonna do it on like the line art layer that I have instead of the sketch, so you don't have to squint. Okay, so I'm gonna make it where it's like from like a back view. And I'm mainly talking so I can give like pointers and things like that. I'm not too good on perspective, I will say that. So this is kind of like a side view type thing, but also like back at the same time. You could try and change it to be more. I'll give like more of a back view on the feet. And if you would like to, you can use sketch I do. So what I do is I kind of make it kind of like turn like the top of like the foot off for the sketch at least, turn part of the foot, and then I kind of like do that kind of to give like a halfway point to like where like the halfway part of the foot is. If you would like to, you could like add that to give like a more, perspective look to it. I don't. And then say if like you want to look at it from the bottom, what I do is I kind of do that, and then there's the line. And this, so say like this is your foot, your right foot, and you're looking at it from like the left. There's always that little sink in thing right here, especially with like I like to do that especially with like the shoe, but then like the other foot on the same side, it doesn't really do that. So that's what I like to do. If you want to do that, add a lot of detail or at least some. But yeah, and then sometimes I would shade it for like the bottom. Again, I'm just doing this quick, which I hope I will be able to send this and not have to send it a Google Drive or give like a unlisted video, which if it is the case where you're watching it from, then you already know what happened. Okay, so I did a good example of what I can do here. Let's add a little bit of perspective on it. So say if like it goes from like a flat foot thing, or like you want like kind of like to notice like a little bit of like under the foot right here, and it kind of goes into here, and then just kind of curve it. It's pretty simple. And then you can sketch hands. And yeah, that's practically how I sketch feet. Um, Now, by the way, something I do with the line, which kind of helps to help me tell if it's supposed to be like in a different perspective, is that depending on the line curve, is the perspective or whatnot. Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna have to make an unlisted video. I'm realizing how long I'm taking, but I'm sure you're okay with that. It's a tutorial overall, so. Hey, I guess I can make it a video in general. So, hey. So yeah, here's like from the front view, which by the way, sometimes I can't get like this. Sometimes I either make the foot too big or just I kind of make it where the front right here specifically is kind of like angled like this, as if you know the foot is like on a wall like this or something. But I'm sure you can figure out something around that. I'm trying to as well. So yeah, there's a front view, a side view, and then a back view, which you can make multiple stuff. And by the way, don't be afraid to sometimes do like um the foot bending down, for example. If you want to be really cartoony with it, or like make it like they're kicking up like really quick or something like that. To show that, you can like add motion blur lines and like a little trail effect to show that they're kicking up. I'm giving you more than what you asked for, and that's gonna be good for the video, and honestly, you if you're wanting to experiment more with art. So yeah. Um, but yeah, this is mainly like how you can like draw, like, well, not really draw, but it's like sketch. Um, which by the way, don't be afraid to like kind of like make a shoe bigger than the sketch size. I should clarify that because I do that, or smaller if like you make a foot too big. So like here, normally what I would do in like the final like line art drawing is kind of like with like the little outside sole of the shoe, kind of like with that little thing that goes under like the shoe and whatnot. I'm pretty sure it's the outside sole. I mainly just go like under the whole thing, and you could basically, yeah, repeat the process of what you did. Again, I'm still like trying to get into perspective. I should really actually practice, like fully on, like get serious and practicing about it. But yeah, don't be afraid to either get smaller with the shoe or bigger, especially if you're doing perspective, angle. I was saying perspective. I mean angles work too. But yeah, angles, perspectives, it's all depending on what you specifically want. Um, which while I'm here, um, which by the way, if you're a viewer of this video, I just realized I should probably, if I'm gonna make this a video, I might as well say something, not just Boone from a Discord server. If you're sketching Sonic characters and you are having issues doing like the face size, something I learned from Triple Jazz, if you have not watched his video, a sketch that you can do is a vertical line. If you want to, you could also do a horizontal, but then you do this little square thing. So then you can kind of entrap the muzzle and eyes in this one little space. I've been using this ever since I've seen the method, and yeah. But what I do for side profiles, I just use the horizontal line all the time. Yeah, I just do that, and then the rest I use for the hedgehog like proportions too. Just make the legs a little shorter, and then the human I kind of like my human stuff. I kind of do the same. But like I make this, I make everything like, longer a little bit for human proportions. Which by the way, if you do want me to do more drawing tutorials, put it in the comments if you're on the video. And Boone, if you want any more tutorials, just ask me, I'll record it and probably make that a video as well. Because I'm not gonna be able to send this to Discord itself. So but yeah, this is how you can sketch like or give an angle to feet. And here's like a little hedgehog face proportion I do. I guess body proportion sketches that I do. If you ever want to use that. Um, which the I must clarify the body sketch I have gotten from Tracy's well like an example of Tracy Yardley's sketching from a YouTube video. I don't remember the channel by name. I've tweaked it a little bit though, obviously, because like normally the shoe, like more circular for the Tracy sketch from what the video had. And then this is from, again, from Triple Jazz, the creator of Sonic Freedom, if you do not know what that fan game is. But yeah, um, it is it for the tutorials. And I hope you can use it. If you want to take a screenshot for refs of any sort, take the screenshot now, pausing the video. And yeah, I shall end this recording now, and I hope you find this tutorial useful. Bye bye.